after 16 weeks of hypertrophy training, a lot of people get a lot of staleness, and the size gains aren't coming as easy. They've also spent so much time outside of their core lifts that they're going to feel like fucking Bambi walking for the first time when they do low bar squats again. But yeah, 12 to 16 weeks, I would say, like, that has a serious attempt at putting on some real fucking slabs of beef. And the thing is, you will be detrained from strength training. You're going to freak out because you're going to be weaker after that. I remember writing a guy a free program. So it was back when I was in grad school. I just wrote free programs for almost everyone because I was trying to learn. And I wrote this guy a program. It was a hypertrophy program, phase 1 of 3, to give him a bigger bench. And after phase 1, he didn't contact me. And I saw him like a little bit later and I was like, dude, what's up? And he's like, yeah, man, it just made me weaker. And I was like, what do you mean? So I maxed out my bench and I was weaker. And I was like, oh my God, I want to disappear from the face of this earth. It's supposed to make you weaker, motherfucker, but you're jacked. It's going to take a few weeks to make you as strong as you were before. And it's going to take a few more weeks to make you stronger than you've ever been. And then a few weeks later, you'll really milk out all the new size gains or all the strength from that new size. And you're going to be strong in a way that you can't even relate to. That's how hypertrophy phase works. It's a delayed effect. One of the number one reasons that periodization is a hard sell is because it implies delayed effect. We take a delayed effect for granted in many other parts of our lives. If anyone goes to their freshman year of college expecting to make $90,000 a year, the year after, they're fucking insane. Actually, college will cost you roughly $90,000 total for the 4 years that you go. But then the year after, you'll have an okay job to make some money. It's 5 years later when you're driving a Benz or whatever that people are like, man, that guy probably went to college. Shit like that. Mm-hmm. You're willing to chunk like 9 years out of your life to start really making the gains. Like my wife is... she did her fellowship in sports medicine, which means she did undergrad. She did a 2-year post-bac program. She did 3 years of medical school, 2 or 3 years, 3 years of residency, and then 1 year of fellowship. What the fuck? She's not a full bore super practicing doctor until fucking goddamn 12 years of her fucking career. What the fuck? Mm-hmm. That's one hell of a sink. But you got guys out there not willing to put in like 6 months of you won't be your strongest ever in these 6 months in order to just completely annihilate all of their PRs a mere 2 months after that 6-month period. And then 2 months later, they're fucking winning worlds. But fuck that. I just want to like always be strong. And if you always want to be strong, I love it. It's dope. But you're missing something.